Oh, hey you guys, I'm going to make this super quick. This is my third time filming this video, and I don't know if it's because it was 30 minutes, it's just not transferring over, so if this doesn't work, I'm done for the day. I am not a financial advisor. I've only been trading crypto for 11 months, and just in case you guys haven't heard, a lot of those Binance coins that Torren Hoffman recommended along with a lot of other people, they've migrated 2 or 3 times already, and you probably lost your money on them if you didn't keep up to date. Crypto is a responsibility, which means you need to be part of the community, whether you like it or not. It's like trying to steal your life, and you have to check to see if there's a migration every single month. And if you're like me and you have a lot of crypto, then, well, not anymore, because I would have to say half of the cryptos I invested in have migrated and I haven't been able to transfer them. But ironically enough, I can write all that off. And the amount that I actually spent on it, the coins are actually cheaper now. So I would put in $5 and get like 5 billion, and now I put in like $1, $2 and get the same amount. So whatever at this point. Now you can actually see what the coins are doing. But I'm going to highlight some coins that are crap that I just found out about, and some that are just horrible people. Contentos is a tip that I got from a day trader who does crypto as well. And he did a lot of research and he put like 8 or 10 grand into this. I put in like $10. It's it's a coin. It's at 2 cents. It's supposed to blow up. It has something to do with TV or like online TV, or do your research. The website's right over here. Do not do what I do. I'm only playing with profits. I'm not playing with my own money. The stuff that I did invest with my own money, I have in previous videos, but I've probably invested maybe $5,000 in crypto, which I already got back. A little bit more than that, and then I'm still up like 20 or 30K. So I started making these videos for my friends that are all over the world, and that way I don't have to keep repeating myself, because I found myself wasting so much time telling the same stories over and over. So this is Contentos. Please look it up. That's the website. It was a tip again from somebody who's a lot better in crypto than I am, and he recommended that, so I jumped on it. I only put $10 in, but I do what I can. A lot of the coins that I invested in are now dead, like dead, or they've already converted to V2 or V3, so their contracts are ridiculously gone. Some luckily did the honorable thing and airdrop them, but then people from the community will like lose their shit and be like, "Oh, well, you're responsible. You're supposed to be in the community and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, clearly I don't want to be part of this community because you guys are assholes." But honestly, like if you buy a token and they migrate, they should just airdrop them. Like, why do you have to migrate? You know why? Because they don't want to give you your money back. They don't want to. This is like a scam. So I don't know what happened with Pablo token, but I do need to check the address, which is why it's there. Boob is another one that I invested in. I invested in Boob, Boobs, and Boobies because I thought, you're going to make a lot of money on sex because sex sells. Then there was Man Boobs, which is Moobs, Moobs. That's also dead, unless it migrated, and I just don't know. So I was just searching for those. Torpedo is another one that is dead in the water. Now this one, they're going to change it until January. So if you bought Yummy, it's now Yummy Crypto. And they migrated. And you just are supposed to, I don't know if this is true or not. It's cheap enough for you to just buy it again. For the same $3 that I invested, I bought the same amount that I bought for $5. So I really don't care about this coin. But they're all about serving the underserved. So making sure that we're changing this. It's pretty cool. These people bought over the first one, and they're choosing to honor that token, so they're migrating it. So you send it to, go on their Telegram, talk to them. You have until January to swap your tokens, which is more than what I can say for other, like some other tokens you only have 30 days, which I think is some bullshit. 5 months, 6 months, that makes sense, because not everybody's on this all the time. As you can tell, I'm very agitated by it. But these Binance meme coins, I really don't think anything's going to come of them, to be quite honest. I'm not going to lie to you. That's just how I feel. These people are like diehard psychos that really believe all this stuff is really going to work out. And whatever. So if you like this, they're making a lot of partnerships with people. and they are working hard. These are their NFTs. You can mint them. They're working hard to increase the community and to grow partnerships so that the coin can have validity and do stuff. And they burn a lot, so that increases the price every time they burn a coin, because that's less coins, more demand. Just basic common sense. And then they still have the liquidity from V1, but because of their transition to V2, they have more liquidity. So just go ahead and look it up. I really don't want to get into it because I don't think they deserve any more credit. The next one that I wanted to talk about was the Real Trump token. This was an airdrop because they did what you're supposed to do when you're responsible and you're a good company, is they actually took the tokens after they changed the contract and just airdrop them to you. So all you need to do is find out the address, and that's what you should do. You should find out the address for any of the tokens that don't have a logo anymore in your wallet. They may have migrated to a new address. You take the address, you add it to your wallet, and boom, there are the coins. This is for the re-election of Donald Trump. I'm not saying I want him to be reelected. All I'm saying is this is for the reelection of Donald Trump. And I just feel that this is an investment, because if he does decide to run for 2024, this coin is going to skyrocket. I've already made money on this coin. If I cash out now, I'm at peace. I've like 10x'd my money, which isn't much because, I only put in $5 or $10 every time on every coin. But, you can go ahead. This is the new address. Copy it, put it in your wallet, and you'll see the new coins, and you can just toggle off the other one. If you have it on an exchange or a hard wallet, you're going to have to transfer that to another wallet. Possibly, I don't really understand how that works with the hard wallets. If you just add the address and the tokens are there, or if you have to, I don't know how to do that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like when your tokens are on an exchange, and if your tokens are on a wallet, how do you migrate? So we'll figure that out together. apenft is another one that I bought that everyone's like going bananas for, which is funny because it's apenft. And they, I believe, had a migration. What is this? The Ape Party Club. I did a video on this one before, but I'm in Vegas now. My friends are rock climbing, and I just came to socialize because my toe's broken, so I can't really climb. I'm just hanging out with them while they climb. And I don't know why they do that. I don't have a wallet connected to this device. But I saw all of these everywhere. Like everywhere. They're everywhere. So I was like, you know what? Maybe there's some validity to this one. Maybe I should get one. Because they seem to be really big, and they're everywhere. All over Vegas. Like everywhere. So I was like, let's see. Then you have they accept Trons, which are TRX, as payments, and Tron is here. Did I buy any? You could buy, it's 9 cents, 10 cents, so 10 for $1, 100 for $10. Tron was supposed to be something that was supposed to blow up a while ago. It's kind of slowly doing its thing. I mean, it's at 9 cents, which is a big deal for crypto, because crypto takes 3 million years to grow. Traditionally, now we're at like some weird pump. So it started in 2017, Tron. The highest was here at 22 cents. And then it kind of like did nothing for a long time. And then, of course, it rode that big bump there. And now it's like right here. So Tron might be something you guys want to look into. But just look into it and see what are they doing. Who are they partnering with? Are they a dead coin? Like, are they actually growing? But that's something you guys may want to look into. Then there was DATX that somebody recommended from the comments. So for you guys, thank you for, being inclusive and like trying to get everybody on board and like talking, and sharing, because a lot of people just come, take information, and bounce. But there is no website for it. Try it again. All right. DATX. It spiked in 2018 and it's been dead ever since. So do your research. Don't just buy it. Maybe the person that gave me that tip, it's on Kucoin, knew something that I don't know. but one of you guys recommended DATX. It's really cheap. I think for like $5 or $10, you get like 5 or 10,000 shares. It was like something ridiculous. So I was like, you know what? I'll put in $5 or $10. If it dies, I can always write off a dead coin. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Oh, I did this one already. Then there was the migration. So let me just talk right now. I wish I could show you what I'm reading, but this is what I found if you've invested in any of these coins. There's MILF.finance, which you guys know is one of my favorite coins. It's moms I'd like to fund. They talk about mother funders, and I actually told one of my friends who does nonprofit financing to look into cryptos because they donate a lot of money to charities, and it's a great way for you to get, you know, the funding that you need from a different source. But MILF.finance is not uploading right now. We're having technical difficulties right now. Oh, I wanted to see that page. Oh well. That was boob. Let's go look for it. Right, you heard my inner like my inner child was like, remember that cartoon on MTV, and it was the blonde haired guy and the brown haired guy? Do you guys remember that? And the guy always laughed like that. You remember that? I can't remember their names. It's not Bill and Ted, but it's very similar. So we talked about yummy, getting something in your tummy. Let's see what boob is doing. So there's this one. I got boob. I have this one for sure, but that one's dead, I believe. And then there was this one. Which I don't have. This one is the one I think that still exists. Yeah. This one has a lot of profanity in it, but it exists. Wait, how much is it? Because like it might actually be a good coin to invest in. Market is untracked. Yes, so we're not going to invest in that one. But they do have a valid website up. You know what? Let's look at this one on, let's copy this address. On Kucoin. Kucoin. I'm teaching you guys how to look stuff up in case you're curious if you don't know. I mean, I'm sure you guys know more than me. I would love to watch your channel if you had one. All right, so this is big oily orange boob. Why would you say that? It is dead. That's the spike. It's probably right around here. This is probably at the peak, which was April. Oh, well, it was dead, and now it's kind of like coming up a little bit. Website. And then you have, I hate that first adult content. And if that's not true, it's not the first one. They're lying. Liar! Just because of that. I might still buy this coin. I love pictures like this. I admire a beautiful body. I think that's stunning. Connect wallet, not happening. Just give me the address and I'll buy it if I want it. But I wanted to see how much it was. This is cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, how much is it? Pero y el precio right there. Super cheap. You know what? I might put $5 into this. Why not? If it blows up, thank you. So I'm going to look at that one. This apenft, I had purchased it on Kucoin, and they keep giving me apenft for free every single month. But I don't know what you could do with it, because when you go to look at the actual crypto and you want to buy it, it's in Tron. So like if you got into Tron early and you have like see, this is only 3,000 Tron, right? And then up here you have ones that are like 15,000, and then you have ones that are like 1,000,000, right? But my question is, and you saw Tron was at 10 cents, so you had to get in super early where you got like 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000, you know, in order to like really capitalize. This is why I get into the other ones early, because I feel like if later on, if I get like 100 million and I can get a couple of them for 3,000, why not, right? But that hasn't happened yet. So there's that. And then I was talking about Anchor, which a lot of people talked about Anchor, and it is relatively inexpensive. Look at it. It's a pretty decent project. Oh, RYIP. I'm investing in this one as well. I have to keep that out. I have to buy it really quick. The price keeps going up. I was looking at that before, but I bought it on Binance, and apparently it's not a Binance coin. It's an Ethereum coin. Again, I probably just got rug pulled or jerked or whatever. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started, and I'm sharing these stories not because I'm a moron and I want you to think I'm stupid, but it's because I want you to know that this is what happens. When you go on Telegram, because now I'm learning about Telegram. I forgot what I was looking up. Anchor. When you go on Telegram, you have to be careful. Don't ever trust anybody who DMs you first. Usually you have to contact them, look for the admins, and only go join the Telegram from, don't search for it, go to the website itself. So this is 16 cents and I bought it, I don't know, like 10 cents. Anchor, so let's go to Anchor. Oh, it's right here. So let's say you scroll down to the bottom of the page and then here you have Telegram. When you click on that, then that'll take you to the Telegram, their official Telegram from their official page. I tend to go to the coin market page, look for the coin, then go to that website, as opposed to trying to click on things from Google because Google could have fake names and fake links and blah, blah, blah. I have to get going. We're all going out to dinner soon. So there was Anchor, and then there was one more, which is the one that I wanted to share with you guys. I want to share it with you because I love you guys. Oh my God. I said the real Trump token. I really think that's a good investment. How much is the real Trump token right now? Let's go see what the price is. Why are you not opening? RTT. Yo, dude. There it is. Number 3,314. It's at less than a penny. I mean, put $5 on it. I got 5 on it. No, don't do what I do. I'm just saying, like, it's risky because you don't know if he's not running again. But if he does, then this is going to skyrocket. And they have NFTs too, but they're so expensive. They're all like $500. Some of them are like $120. Is that? Oh, this is Pape. So Pap Mobile was like supposed to be this really big thing, and then it became Pape. Now I'm trying to see if I can go ahead and transfer to that. But it's not as easy as it seems, because a lot of people are just like, well, you missed migration, blah. And I'm like, whatever. So I think I sent my tokens to some place to see if I can get this. It could have been a scam. They just probably tried to get my tokens, but I don't care anymore. I really don't. I just don't. I'm at the point right now where I'm just so like, what I have is what I have. Because I have some good coins. You know, I have the V chains and the XRPs and the XLMs and the Mana and, you know, Polygon. I mean, not a lot. You know me, I'm a $5 to $25 person when it comes to those tokens. But, you know, I got enough where I'm like, you know what? If this thing blows up in 2 to 4 years, I'm okay. I got 2 Solana at $250 when I could have got 10 at $38 in July. And I slept on it because I figured, oh, it's going to go back down to 32, and then it blew up. So now I'm looking for Solana. Let me just show you guys. Oh, wait, what was I looking for? Okay, whatever. It wasn't apenft. We were just looking at one, and it wasn't there. Here, what is it? Pape. When in doubt, you can always go to Kucoin. Kucoin always hooks it up. See, Pape, super cheap. I'd rather just buy the Pape than deal with this Telegram bullshit. Some of the people in Telegram are like the nicest people, and some of them are the biggest douchebags. They're like mad at you for not migrating. It's like, hello, I have a life. I'm not going to sit here and sweat your coin. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be sweating VeChain. Anyways, and you know, VeChain has VimWorld, which I told you about in my last one. So there's that. So I'm probably just going to buy this one outright because I really don't feel like dealing with it. And then TCG2 we spoke about as well. That is TCG World, which also migrated, and they're not really honoring a lot of migrations. I was trying to transfer stuff from a Samsung phone to a Mac, and I needed to look at these videos. It's me! It's me! It's me! And then I'm looking up stuff on Buddhism because it's part of my documentary. So I'm trying to go here to the Blue Cliff Monastery to interview the Buddhists because it's like 2 hours from where I live. And that's going to be fun. And I need the relaxing time and information. And there is something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Completely forgot. RYIP, look it up. It's actually a really good project. There's two. There's ryiu, which is super expensive, I think. And then RYIP, right? RYIU. And then RYIP was actually more expensive than RYIU. So yeah, these are, this one, see, this one has a Binance address, and I think I have that one. And then the other one has an Ethereum address, which is very confusing. RYIP. See? Ethereum. It's the ecosystem. RYIPay, I guess, is Ethereum. And RYIU is Binance. I don't know how or why they did that, but we will see what happens. Definitely look into this. This was something that really appealed to me when I first started looking at these coins. And then I do have to get going because they're going to... So this is, I'm just going to read the coins off to you really quickly that are still on V1. The MILF.finance, Octon, Safe Token, Catgirl, Mooney, Mooni, Eclipse, SafeStar, Spore, Hummingbird, MemePad, Pitbull. They say they're never going to change their contract. So the Pitbull community is a safe one to invest in if you don't have time to keep researching every month. GMR, which is Gamer. Australian Shepherd, which is ASS, which everyone loves because they think it's funny, and Secured Moonrat, because it was Moonrat and then it changed to Secured Moonrat. That had a migration and you had to migrate, and now it's Secured Moonrat. Soon to change, meaning in 2022, FEG is going to have a V2, Safe Moon, Pig Token, Tease, which is NFTs, TEASE, which is Torn Hoffman's coin, and then Save Your Assets, SYA. Those are all like the first quarter of 2022. They're going to change. The ones that I need to change that haven't been changed are Taco Cat, which I just bought outright. I was like, screw it, I don't have time for this. TCG changed to TCG 2.0, which we were talking about before. This one. And then Quam, QUAM. That one is actually pretty, I think it is expensive. I'm not sure. Quam. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it's less than a penny. Look up the Quam network. I don't know if it's worth buying right now. I don't even know what they're doing. A lot of these coins are like not doing anything. They're in hibernation and then they like, boom, we're back, which is what happened with like Dogecoin and all these other coins. They just like cease to exist and then boom, they blow up. The ones that were airdropped were Moonbase File System, I think it's MFS. A lot of people really like that one. I didn't get many of them because it was super expensive when I got in. Moonbase File System. Huh. Okay, well, it's not showing up on CoinMarketCap. Richie Rich became Rich City. So if you bought Richie Rich, you have to transfer to Rich City. I don't know. I think it was just the address. You just had to take the new address for Rich City and put it in your wallet, and then you had it. Again, it's super cheap. You could just buy it outright. But Rich City is a game, and it is, I don't know what's going to happen with it. Then there's XXXfinity, which, don't get me started on porn. I can talk for hours. I know I had a school called the Intimacy School, which it's still around. I just do more consulting than anything because I was like a tantra teacher, and I did a lot of like classes, and I taught people how to like create intimacy. And it's not all about sex. A lot of it is just literally conversation, holding each other, touching, looking in each other's eyes, things like that. So if you guys are interested in stuff like that, you can always just hire me virtually, or if you're in New York, we can do a class. But XXXfinity, let's go here. XXXfinity. Oh, I don't know where it is, but I know that it's xxxfinity.com. I know I have to make this short, whatever. Anyway, that one was airdropped. Sport Emon Go, which is Sport, is SGO. That was also airdrops. I like the companies that airdrop it. I feel like they're more put together and professional. I feel like these other tokens and coins are just trying to scam you. I don't know, that's just how I feel. So basically, this is a lot of sport NFTs, and they made a lot of deals and contracts with a lot of companies. So you can look at this one. I'm really happy that I have this one. Tokenomics, Roadmax, how to buy. And then there is WSBT, which is Wall Street Bets token. I think you just put the new address in, and that's it. Then the Real Trump token we talked about, and then Moonlight changed in May. That was also airdropped, and Moonlight is, I gotta buy that. I gotta leave that up there. Moonlight. Oh. Moonlight token is this one. That's all I got to so far. I still have like a couple of hundred to go through. I just, like I told you, I just put like $2 to $5 in a lot of these coins because it was the beginning and you got a bunch of coins. But I didn't really know or understand about this migration, and like, it's ridiculous. There's another token that I bought that it migrated Vanity 3 times since it launched in April. That's some bullshit. So I was like, so over it. Like, you could see my tone if you watch any of my other videos. I'm usually like, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. Not today. Because I just think it's crap. You know what I mean? I think it's, you know, like, it's, you invested in something, you should get it. And they're like, oh, well, if a company goes bankrupt, you don't get it. I'm like, yeah, but it didn't go bankrupt. You changed the contract. It has nothing to do with bankruptcy. You know what I mean? Like, you guys made a choice to change the contract. It was your choice. So you should help other people. So this one, 3 times it migrated. I just bought more. I was like, screw it. I don't even want to deal with this. Why it migrated 3 times, I have no idea. But we'll find out. So how much is it? Data's untracked. Let's go to Kucoin. Let's look up VNY. This is one of the ones that's like, we're going to do something, we promise. Again, it's super cheap. Like, you can totally just buy it. But I would look into it. Like, look into the Twitter, look into the Telegram, see what they're doing. Obviously, it changed 3 times, so it must be something. But definitely take a look at it. Okie dokie pokies, hasta luego.